刚刚顺利举办完了第2届纽约花灯游园会的开幕式，一切都进行得很顺利。我们1年1度的纽约花灯游园会又回来了。今年我们有更多的灯，然后是去年面积的2倍，有更多的主题。我们的开展时间从11月20号到1月12号，每周的周3到周5晚上5点到10点。欢迎大家来这里感受这个中国风的中国灯会。
Awesome. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2019, the official grand opening for the New York City Winter Lantern Festival here at the beautiful and historic Snug Harbor Cultural Center and Botanical Garden. My name is Jacqueline Tacarante, and I'm the proud owner of JMT Media. And again, I'd like to welcome you this evening. I'd like to first start by thanking the Consul of Chinese Consulate General, the China National Tourist Office, and the team at the New York Events and Entertainment, including Hai-Kun Liu and Konglin Yang. Last year, we welcomed, oh yes, gotta give them a round of applause. Last year, we welcomed New Yorkie to the beautiful and historic Smithsonian affiliate, Snug Harbor Cultural Center and Botanical Garden. The community was absolutely transformed and the city was completely changed. From imagination to execution, people came from all over the world to visit the inaugural New York City Winter Lantern Festival. This year, with over 10 years, a brand new holiday skating rink and the world-class entertainment, Staten Island is no longer a thought, but truly the unexpected borough. Please welcome my dear friend, visionary and leader, Eileen Fuchs, CEO and President of Snug Harbor Cultural Center Botanical Garden.
Hello, welcome. I'm going to give my 30-minute speech now. Just kidding. Okay, I would say that you all are lighting me up to see you here, but I don't want to steal an obvious pun from Ed Burke, so I'll just move on. But it really warms my heart and strengthens my spirit to see you all here, our community, my staff, our board, our cultural leaders, our city leaders, our neighbors, our constituents, our community, all here rallied around this important, beautiful, impactful event, an event that defines what it means to be the great unexpected borough. New York City is arguably the greatest holiday city in the world, and last year, a freaking Christmas miracle occurred when thousands and thousands of New Yorkers came to Staten Island, to Snug Harbor, to have their greatest holiday memories with their family. And they will do that again this year, and it is bigger and better than ever. From my parents to my children, it's the most anticipated event of the season, and I know that rings true in so many families across our region who are dreaming and planning their visits to Staten Island and Snug Harbor. That is just remarkable. Yes? Hello? Remarkable. Okay, so quickly, I want to first and foremost recognize the vision, dedication, passion, and hard work of Haikun, Lou, and Konglin Mao and the team at New Yorkie. You are more than our colleagues and partners. You are our friends and true snuggies. And that goes to Octane Productions and Jacqueline JMT Media as well. I want to thank my team that works tirelessly with great energy and creativity to make this event a success, especially the prolific Jenny Kelly. I want to thank all the sponsors, including Joe Ferrara and the Empire Outlets. Thank you, Joe, not just for supporting this event, but for the tremendous leadership role you are playing in destination making on the North Shore. And finally, thank you to all the elected officials, leaders in city government, and my colleagues in non-for-profit leadership here on this island. Working together, we have the strength to lift us all up. Thank you for fighting for what we deserve. I am here right now with you, and this event brings world-class arts and culture to our community, and we deserve it. And I am so proud to bring it, and I hope you enjoy it.
I'd also like to welcome the Chinese Cultural Counselor, Lian Lu, to the stage, please.
Dear friends, good evening. Good evening. Very glad to be here to join you to celebrate the second annual NYC Lantern Festival in Nut Harbor, Staten Island. On behalf of the Chinese Consul General in New York, I would like to extend our warmest congratulations to the success of the Lantern Festival happened here. Welcome back. As you know, the first year, like you, I was here to enjoy all the beautiful lanterns here. We had a very great success. The Lantern Festival attracted more than 150,000 visitors coming from all over the world to enjoy the Lantern Festival. This year we have more and more beautiful lanterns here. So I believe more people will come to enjoy the lantern and their wishes for the good life to the lanterns. So we share the common value of our family, our pursuit of our happiness of the good life with the American people. So I hope the Lantern Festival will be a good platform and bridge and an example, good example for our cultural exchanges. I also wish that Lantern Festival will be a strong bond for our mutual understanding and exchanges between each other. In the coming 2 months, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and Spring Festival. So many holidays. With the Lantern Festival, our life will become more beautiful and more interesting. So let's enjoy that beautiful holiday with the Lantern Festival. Thank you all. Thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce everyone's beloved Ed Burke, Mr. Deputy Borough Director of Staten Island.
Hello, everybody. Oh, look, pandas, pandemonium. I love it. Look, everything about this is absolutely astounding for Staten Island. As my friend and colleague Jennifer Sammartino reminds me, there's now a wonderful slogan for Staten Island, the unexpected borough. We want people to come here and be so surprised by the unexpected. But you know what? The Lantern Fest exceeds expectations. It is incredible. In fact, people leave here being lightheaded. There's so many lights. And you know what? It's also selfie heaven. We watched last year as people love to take selfies and remember and bring their memories back with them. To all the wonderful creators of this exhibit, I think in the words of the young people of Staten Island, the Lantern Festival is lit!
Speaking of advocates, I am so proud and honored to introduce the North Shore Staten Island City Council member, Ms. Debbie Rose.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's a beautiful evening. You know, last year I had so much fun bringing my family to the Lantern Festival. I am so grateful that it's back here, and I'm so thankful to Snug Harbor and to the consulate for bringing this wonderful event here. These lanterns are not just beautiful and bright, they also have a wonderful history which dates back 2,000 years. Just of the holiday season, but also of the North Shore and Staten Island. And so I want to say this will have a ripple effect. People will continue to come to the North Shore and visit us. And in 10 years, did we ever think that Staten Island's North Shore would be a destination? We did? All right, well we did. We did. So enjoy yourself.
And art all over Staten Island, Mr. Joseph Borelli!
I'm Jimmy-Otto. No, it didn't work. I guess I gotta get the mask dance lessons. I just want to say, first of all, to Eileen and the staff here at Snug Harbor, it would have been easy to have just watched the leaves fall off the trees and packed up everything and put it away for winter and just waited for spring to open up the grounds again. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for really giving us something so beautiful, something so much to look forward to last year. And next year it'll be even more bigger and beautiful. And in 10 or 20 years from now, we won't even be able to remember a time when there was no Winter Lantern Festival here at Snug Harbor. Thank you guys and God bless.
City's Comptroller's Office, Representative Mr. Donald DeRosa.
Good evening, everyone. I bring very warm welcome from our New York City Comptroller, Scott Stringer, but it is such an honor to represent him here tonight as a Staten Islander, being able to look out on this for a second year in a row. Last year, we had over 150,000 people, not just from our city, but across the country and really across the world, come right here to Snug Harbor to witness something absolutely unbelievable. This is because of an investment in nonprofits, an investment in small businesses, but more than anything else, an investment in cultural institutions. And Snug Harbor is one of the many hidden gems of Staten Island, but this is an event that is putting us on the map, and people are coming to Staten Island, and that is what is so amazing about this. I want to give a big shout out to Eileen and Jacqueline for doing this. This is absolutely unbelievable, and it is such an honor to be here. Enjoy this, everyone. Thank you.
But we do have a representative, Mr. Brandon Patterson.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Really quick, I mean, our office is right across the street from the ferry. We get to see Joe's great work, the Empire Outlets, who's one of the sponsors every day. We're a stone throw away from Eileen's great facility here at Snug Harbor. I think I came here a couple of times with my wife, and it looks so much better than it did last year. I can't wait to get out there when everything's lit up. I don't want to take up any more time because I really want to get out there. So enjoy. JMT Media, thank you. Great job as always. I'm done.
I want to also give a special shout out to our New York City Parks Commissioner of Staten Island, Miss Linda Riccadon.
Thank you, Jacqueline. And this is a really super night. I am so happy to be here, not only as the Borough Commissioner for Staten Island Parks, but as a resident. I will say, New York City Parks and the Snug Harbor Cultural Center have created a partnership using this 83 acres of parkland to create spaces and opportunities for cultural events just like this. And I'm happy to be here again. So proud as a Staten Islander. I look forward to seeing them again this year. And I really want to thank Eileen Fuchs for her creativity and her undying passion as our president and CEO of Snug Harbor Cultural Center and Botanical Gardens. This would not be possible tonight without her. Thank you, Eileen.
Him as the developer of Empire Outlets and the partner of BFC, but to us on this stage, he's more than that. He's a huge community advocate and partner and just a huge supporter of the arts. So we'd like to welcome Mr. Joseph Ferrara!
Jacqueline, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to start by thanking the Consulate General and the team at New York Events and Entertainment. Welcome. This is pretty incredible. It definitely takes a lot of soldiers to build something like this, and my props go out to Conlin and Haikun for pulling this off, but also to the amazing work that Eileen and Jenny and team did here over at Snug Harbor, because this is not easy, right? So an applause to them, and great thanks. So the North Shore is becoming a much more exciting place because of activations like this, and we're very, very grateful. to the Consul General and the team at New York Events for making us a part of it, and we hope to be a part of it for years to come. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Assemblywoman Yulin Yao.
And it is getting darker, so that means that the lights are getting closer. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of the folks behind me right here who actually made this project possible. And over 150,000 people, like you heard over and over again tonight, have come to the North Shore to make sure to take a look and see what Staten Island has to offer. So I wanted to also make a mention that the reason why I'm here and the reason why this project is possible, Assembly citation to, in honor of the New York City Winter Lantern Festival on behalf of the New York State Assembly.
Also, I want to give a special shout out to New York City Mayor, Staten Island Representative, Mr. Patrick Lewis. Thank you so much for joining us on stage. Along with HGTV's Eric Aramita. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce one of the amazing duos, Haikun Liao, right before we turn the lights on, y'all.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you here. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Haikun Liu. Maybe you are not familiar about myself, but I'm sure you are familiar about our NYC Winter Lantern Festival. I'm so happy and grateful that you choose come to support us today. So when people say NYC Winter Lantern Festival, there are a lot of names behind it. Snug Harbor Culture Center and Botanic Garden, Haitian Culture, Consulate General of People's Republic of China in New York, and the China National Tourism Office, New York, and Empire Ole, Staten Island Events and New York One, Broadway Stage and Empire State Bank, as well as Outgun Production, CACS and Meiji Liquor. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for these organizations.
With our Staten Island District Attorney, Mr. Michael McMahon!
And also Yang Lu from China National Tourism Office, New York.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you recall not long ago? to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give me, I'm worth it.
Okay, I tell her bring it back like she loves some. Bring it back like she loves some. In the club with the lights off, but you acting shy for. Come and show me that you're with it, with it, with it, with it, with it. Stop playing, now you know that I'm with it, with it, with it, with it, with it, with it. What you acting shy for?
Just give me you, just give me you, just give me you. That's all I wanna do. And if what they say is true, if it's true, I'ma give it to you. I may take a lot of stuff, guaranteed I can back it up. I think I'ma call you bluff. Hurry up, I'm waiting out front. You see me in the spotlight, ooh, I love your style. Show me what you got, cause I don't wanna waste my time. See me in the spotlight, ooh, I love your style. Show me what you got now, come and make it worth my while. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it.
Again, please. Thank you.